Beta, in the last video we did the derivations when the resistors are joined in series and in parallel. Now question is that they can ask you why the resistors are arranged in series or why they are arranged in parallel. Then first answer beta, why the resistors are arranged in series? When we want to decrease the current or we have to increase the resistance. When the resistance will be more, then current will be less. And why the resistors are joined in parallel? When we want more current, so what we have to do? We have to decrease the resistance, and that is possible only when we will arrange them in parallel. The next important questions are there, beta. These graphs are there. This is IV graph, and two conductors they have shown A and B. We know that the slope of IV graph, when graph is in the form of a straight line, we have to find its slope, and slope is beta coordinate of y divided by coordinate of x. And for this one bache, slope will be equal to coordinate of y divided by coordinate of x. Now what is coordinate of y beta? It is I. What is coordinate of x? That is v. Now what is I over v? We know that v is equal to IR. So R is equal to v divided by I. Then beta we did conductance. Conductance was G is equal to I over V. So this is conductance. First thing you have to learn the slope of, this is called IV graph. When I is on y-axis, V is on x-axis, it is called IV graph, and its slope will give us conductance. Now beta, second question they can ask you, how A and B will be arranged, means how A will be kept in series or B is kept in parallel, or in which way both will be connected. So you should know that one. Next important point, from the graph always remember which is more steeper. A is more steeper, which will be more steeper, it will be having more slope. It means A is having more slope, A is having more conductance, but conductance is equal to reciprocal of resistance. Conductance and resistance, they are reciprocal of each other. A is having more conductance, so its resistance will be less. So beta, it must be connected in parallel, because in parallel resistance is less. Now B beta, because its slope is less steeper, so its slope will be less, and then which is less steeper, slope is less, then it means what will happen to its conductance beta? Its conductance will be less, and if conductance will be less, its resistance will be more. So B will be arranged in series, because in series resistance is more. Then beta, second graph is VI graph. V is plotted on y-axis, I is plotted on x-axis, so this is called VI graph. And next question they will ask you, what does the slope of VI graph gives? Slope of VI graph will give us resistance, because its slope will be equal to V divided by I. And what is this? This is R. So how, next question will be how A and B are arranged. Beta, again A is more steeper, so its slope will be more, so it means its resistance will be more. So A will be in series, because in a series resistance is more. Then B is less steeper, its slope will be less, so its resistance will also be less. So it will be kept important. This graph they have not given in your book, but this is very important. But for these two figures, they will help you in solving the numericals. Only I will tell you the formulas for that. Suppose that two resistors are there which are arranged parallel. Parallel means their one end is attached commonly and their other end is attached commonly. Suppose that the value of I is given to you. Suppose that value of R1 and R2 is given to you and I2 is given to you. Then beta how you will find the value of I1 from here? So simply you have to learn main current, this I multiply by R2 divided by R1 plus R. Main current multiplied by second resistor divided by sum of the resistors. In the same way, beta I2 will be equal to, suppose that I is given to you, R1, R2 is given to you, then how you will find out it? I2 will be equal to I multiply by R1 divided by R1 plus R2. These formulas you have to learn. Its direct application is not there, only it will be applicable when you will solve the numericals. This type of figure is there. You have to find either this one or this one. This is given to you and the resistors value is given to you. You have to use that one. Sometimes beta maybe this value is given to you. You have to find this I. Then you are knowing I1 multiply by R1 plus R2 divided by R2. In the same way here also you can do. And if in the next diagram resistors are joined in series, and in series beta potential difference varies. So if you have to find, suppose that this V is given to you, but this V1 and V2 are not available to you, that you have to find. Then how you will find it? In that case V1 will be equal to beta V R1 divided by R1 plus R2. This V1 is voltage across R1 resistor. This V is a total voltage which is across the cell or battery, and this R1 is first resistor and this is sum of both the resistors. In the same way beta V2 will be equal to VR2 divided by R1 plus R2. These formulas will give you a lot of help for solving these type of numericals. So learn. From these formulas, one formula learn, second automatically where R2 is there, means R1 and R2's values will interchange. In the same way here one formula you learn and these R1 and R2's value will interchange. The rest of the terms will remain same. Thank you, बच्चे.